Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. People, I want to give you a little more proof that man-made climate change is bullshit. Now, climate change, naturally, it happens. The earth does what it does. We just hold on for the ride. When there's a fucking typhoon or tsunami, we just, after it's over, we go out, collect the dead and the debris. There's an earthquake, we dig people out of the rubble. There's nothing we could do. The earth does what it does. So they're telling us, of course, climate change and evil men, and we got to retrofit every building in America and all this stupid shit, and pay this money and the Paris Accord. Look, California, not only California, Southern California, which is the warmest part of California, is getting snow. Now, I'm no scientist. I'm no weatherman. But I can tell you that snow doesn't happen when it's hot. It just doesn't. So Southern California is getting snow. I know people, on Instagram and shit, friends and family and all that, posting pictures from a town 10 minutes from here, they got snow. Now, it wasn't like feet of snow, but it's snow. It hasn't snowed here since the fucking 80s. And it was raining at the same time, so the snow didn't even stick. But it's snowing. But there's supposed to be climate change. They're supposed to be dead in 10 to 12 years, right? Existential threat. Crazy little Greta Furgenberg and Skirgen Guggen. We're hurting the earth and we will not forgive you and all that crazy shit, right? Then why is there snow here? I'll wait. Because climate change, man-made climate change, is bullshit. It's a scam. So explain to me how Southern California is getting snow. And here's a little bit of irony for you. San Francisco, the butthole of California, right where it goes like this, the chili ring, that's San Francisco. Home of the NRA as a terrorist organization. Home of Watch Your Step, that dude just shit there. Home of, I know I got AIDS, but I can still give it to you, and I get away scot-free. Right? Home of the average monthly rent is $6,000 fucking dollars. San Francisco just broke the record for cold temperatures. There was a record low in San Francisco, the home of this bullshit, the genesis of this bullshit, ground zero of this bullshit. They just had record low temperatures. Now what? Fuck. Who believes this shit? I just saw a picture on my newsfeed of some stupid celebrity getting arrested with Jane Fonda protesting climate change with a fucking scarf around their neck. What? Are people really this fucking stupid? Oh, hey, I know. Sir, you in the back of the class. Hell yeah, they are. You're protesting climate change with a beanie and a scarf on. Case closed. Now, you probably heard yesterday there was a knife attack in London on London Bridge. I'm going to skip all the easy jokes. But apparently some radicalized Muslim extremist piece of shit stabbed 5 people, killed 2 of them, severely injured the other 3. He had what looked like a homemade explosives vest, turned out to be fake. He was confronted and wrestled down by a guy. So the dude who did it, he was at some hall and he was actually a scheduled speaker. He flips out and acts his plan of murder and terrorism, starts stabbing people. This dude who was there, and of course they had to mention that he was a Polish immigrant. So what, because he was an immigrant, he was more brave? Like, why'd you even mention that shit? Anyway, so this Polish dude grabs a narwhal tusk. Yes, as in the whale. Somehow they must have had one on the wall somewhere. Somehow this dude got a hold of a fucking whale tusk and a fire extinguisher and went after this dude. And you can see all the footages from different angles, but it's the same thing, basically. I believe it's the guy with the tusk and the fire extinguisher, but he's on top of this dude on the bridge. They're wrestling around. You see one of the people there. They got the knife away. The guy's walking away with the guy's knife in his hand. He's still the Polish dude, still tussling, and the police are there. And one of the police, like the SWAT team dudes, has a rifle, an assault rifle, and he's pointing at this dude. Somebody pulls the guy off the top of him. A couple seconds later, pop, pop, the terrorist is dead. Now, let me rewind it a little bit. Maybe you didn't hear what I said. This dude grabbed a narwhal tusk and a fire extinguisher. Why? Because they're not allowed to have guns in London. The fucking cops don't carry guns. That's why they had to call in their version of the SWAT team to shoot this dude. Now, you think this could have ended faster with less or maybe no death and injury at all had other citizens been armed to shoot this fucker? Maybe. I remember as a kid watching this is back in the day when Fox was just getting started. They had like 3 shows: Cops, Tracy Ullman, and Get a Life. And I remember one of the episodes of Cops, they went over to London. I was like, okay, hello, Governor. Let's see how those limeys do over there, right? I know that's a derogatory term. How bad is it? Is that like the N-word for British people? I don't know. But I was like, man, it's interesting to see how these people do it over there. And the cops are like, jolly good, Governor. We don't have any guns, Governor. I was like, no guns? What the fuck? What kind of police force doesn't have any guns? They didn't have any. If the problem was too much for them to handle, they got to call in their version of the SWAT team. So I guess they were thinking, well, if we take the guns away from people, nobody will get hurt. Wrong. They get trucks, run people down, stabbings. Remember, London stabbings are through the roof. They got like what? Their murder rate is equal to New York City? Some fucked up shit like that. Mayor Khan Man of London. You got time to talk shit about Trump and float Trump baby balloons around your city, but you got Muslim extremists stabbing the fuck out of people, and your citizens have to grab animal parts and fire extinguishers to defend themselves? What the fuck are you doing, man? Get your nose out of the ass of these fucking Muslims and take the city back. Matter of fact, you step down, you resign, let somebody else do that shit. And who the fuck is cutting Boris Johnson's hair? He's the Prime Minister of London. I'll put a link in the description box where he talks at the end. Did somebody take kid scissors, blindfold themselves, and cut this dude's fucking hair? He looks ridiculous. I mention that because your appearance is key. Your appearance instills confidence in your constituents. But if you look like you cut your hair in the dark, he looks sloppy. That's why your city's sloppy, because you're fucking sloppy. What the fuck is going on? You got London, England, well, mainly London, overrun with war-age Muslim men. There's sections of town that the police can't go to. What? Because they're under Muslim rule. Terrorizing the people, the natives. Terrorizing them, raping and murdering them. Go look up the fucking stories. But he's going to get up there talking about, oh, London, we need to be strong and vigilant. No, you need to step the fuck down. Let somebody come in and take back your city. Some people call it Londonistan. They don't do that for shits and giggles. They call it that because that's what the fuck it is. Man, my, thoughts and prayers go out to London. I hope you guys have the brains and the balls to vote that piece of shit out. How many more of you need to get stabbed? How many more of you need to grab shit off the wall to defend yourself, man? What the fuck? Give guns back to London. Let the citizens do it. Obviously, your government, like ours in California, is fucking inept and retarded. Give guns to the citizens, let them protect themselves and take their own fucking city back. Because the government ain't shit. He's signing fucking permits for people to fly balloons around town, making fun of the country that keeps your ass safe. That made sure your ass wasn't made into a fucking lampshade and you're drinking out of steins right now, you fuckers. Man, let me hop in this damn rat race and bundle up because climate change is going to give me frostbite. Get the fuck out of here. You know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link. Black Friday, I'm offended by that. Sale still going on. Discount code Jericho, 25% off. Going on through Cyber Monday, December 2nd. Clickety clack. Link will be in the description box. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.